Imagine this. You come home early with flowers in your hand, ready to surprise your fiancée, only to find her locked in an embrace with another man on your own bed. Most people would scream, maybe fight, maybe walk away. But I did something different, something that changed her life forever. I pressed go live on Facebook, and what followed was a nightmare she never saw coming. My name is Ryan, I'm 29, and I've been with my fiancée, Claire, 27, for almost 3 years. Claire was the type of woman people admired the moment she entered a room. Long auburn hair, a sharp wit, and a confidence that could silence anyone. I fell hard for her, believing she was loyal, honest, and the future mother of my kids. I'm quieter, more grounded, an accountant who loves stability, and I thought we made a great team. But over the last few months, things started to feel different. Claire suddenly worked late hours at her marketing job. Her phone was glued to her hand, and she started dressing up even when she claimed to be just meeting friends. I brushed off the red flags, thinking I was just overthinking. After all, we were engaged. Why would she risk everything? That Friday evening, I came home earlier than usual. I had a bouquet of lilies, her favorite, and a reservation booked for a surprise dinner. When I walked in, the apartment was dimly lit, candles burning in the living room. My heart warmed until I heard muffled laughter and the sound of a bed creaking down the hall. I froze. My brain screamed, no, it can't be, but my gut knew. I opened the bedroom door slowly, and there she was, Claire, half naked, straddling a guy I'd never seen before. For a moment, time stopped. She gasped, scrambling for the sheets, while the guy, a tall, muscular stranger, jumped up, muttering curses under his breath. My hands shook, but instead of yelling, something inside me clicked, a cold calm. Without a word, I pulled out my phone, opened Facebook, and hit go live. Hi, everyone, I said into the camera, my voice steady though my chest was burning. I'd like you to meet my beautiful fiancée, Claire. And this guy? Not sure who he is, but apparently he's her evening entertainment while I'm supposed to be at work. Claire's eyes widened in horror. Ryan, stop, turn it off! She lunged toward me, but I stepped back, keeping the camera on her. The chat exploded instantly. Friends, co-workers, even distant relatives were joining in, leaving shocked comments. Is this real? Claire? OMG! Bro, stay strong. The man cursed again, grabbing his clothes and bolting for the door. Claire screamed at him not to leave, but he was gone in seconds. Now it was just me, her, and thousands of people watching the truth unfold live. Please, Ryan, she sobbed, her mascara running. It was a mistake. End it before more people see. But I didn't stop. I panned the camera to the flowers I'd bought, then back to her, trembling on the bed. I came home early to surprise my fiancée, I said. This is what I found. For everyone who thought we were the perfect couple, this is reality. By the time I ended the stream 15 minutes later, nearly 10,000 people had watched. My phone buzzed non-stop, friends texting, co-workers calling, family members furious on my behalf. Claire sat in the corner, clutching the sheets, crying like her world had ended. And in a way, it had. The fallout was brutal. The video spread beyond Facebook, clipped and shared on TikTok, Twitter, even Instagram Reels. Claire's reputation at work tanked. Her boss called me the next day to apologize and mentioned disciplinary review. Her friends distanced themselves, embarrassed to be associated with her. Even her own parents called me, begging me to take down the video. I didn't. Actions have consequences. Claire tried to call me dozens of times, sending long emails and texts about how it was just a fling, how she still loved me, how we could fix this. But once you've seen the person you trusted most betray you, there's no fixing it. I blocked her, packed my things, and stayed with my brother. Weeks passed and I focused on myself, hitting the gym, working late, reconnecting with old friends. Meanwhile, Claire became the subject of internet memes, the cheating livestream girl. Everywhere she turned, there was a reminder of her mistake. Months later, I ran into her at a cafe. She looked drained, her sparkle gone. She whispered, "You ruined my life." I looked her in the eye and replied, "No, Claire, you ruined it yourself. I just showed the world the truth." And that was it. No more words, no second chances. I walked away, lighter than ever, free from the lies. Sometimes revenge isn't about yelling or fighting. It's about letting people expose themselves. And trust me, pressing go live was the most powerful thing I ever did. If you liked the story, please subscribe and turn on notifications.